And the white guy went in the store, bought cigarettes and beer, and when he came out, he took a picture of them. Nice. Wow, such racism. Dude's just at the gas station minding his own business, and this white dude just randomly comes up to him and says, how much did... What's up, guys? I'm Aaron. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. I thought I'd come out here and relax, get some peace and quiet in nature. What made me sad today was the fact that I turned on the news and was bombarded with such negativity. I wouldn't accept it. I wasn't gonna accept the fact that there's that much negativity without some positivity.
I wouldn't accept it.
It just got my head a-stirring and thinking, why do we as a culture thrive so much on somebody else's misfortunes instead of happiness? They say it's 10 times easier to make a smile than a frown. So you're actually doing a little extra work when you're frowning or being upset or trying to be evil towards somebody. Instead of just smiling, making somebody else's day and doing something for somebody else. Every day there's something negative on the news, TV, radio. It's everywhere you turn. Negativity.
12 people died walking across the street. 9 people died from a bus hitting them on the sidewalk while they were moseying on their way to work. Republican shoots and kills 9 people with machine gun, automatic weapons, fully matic, weapon, assault weapon.
Really? When did a semi-automatic rifle become a fully automatic machine gun? An LMG, a light machine gun? There's no difference between an AR-15 and a Ruger 22. How many people shot a Ruger 22? I'm guessing a lot. And if you had a good childhood, you had a banana magazine. When did we as a culture become so magnetized by misinformation that all we care about is being the first person or the first organization to report the news instead of being the person to report the actual truth?
What do you make of all the fake news that it affects?
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
Let's role play an incident and I'll show you just how this happens. Mike goes to the store to buy beer, and the man smoking a cigarette asks Mike for some change. Mike only brought enough money to be able to buy beer and cigarettes. So he says, no, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't. Goes in the store, buys his beer and his cigarettes, and he's thinking, I really feel bad. I wish I could have, gave an extra, a couple bucks to this dude. So he goes outside and he asks the guy smoking a cigarette. He's like, hey, do you want some cigarettes? Would you like a beer? The man with the cigarette was like, no, I'm okay. But hey, could I get a picture? And so Mike's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Guy takes a picture of Mike and goes about its way. Mike gets in his vehicle, goes home, drinks a beer, smokes some cigarettes, has a great day. That's the story, and those are the facts. Yeah, I know a lot of you are like, well, what's facts? A fact is a statement that is consistent with what we see in everyday reality, or it can be proven with evidence. That's a fact.
Well, now, Mike and the guy outside smoking a cigarette at the store where he asked him for money felt bad while he was in the store and offered him cigarettes and beer and went about his way. And Mike took a picture of him. You remember that story? Well, guess what? The media just reported on it.
What's it say? Racial bigot profiles homeless African American veteran. Catchy. The story reads the following. During a peaceful evening while smoking a cigarette at a gas station, a local homeless African American veteran was trying to engage in a simple conversation with another gentleman when Dave the African American said a white man approached him and asked how much he charged to shine his shoes. That's the liberal media. They're trying to shut me up out here. Holy cow. Do you hear that storm? Dude, Hillary Clinton just sent me a tornado. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, this African American homeless veteran was trying to engage in a simple conversation with another gentleman when Dave, the African American, said a white man approached him and asked him how much he charged to shine shoes. Caught off guard, Dave asked the white man if he could repeat what he said. And the white guy said, "Don't all blacks shine shoes? And how much to shine my boots?" You cannot make this up. Upon hearing this, Dave, the African-American homeless veteran, politely said he found great offense to this, and the white guy went in the store, bought cigarettes and beer, and when he came out, he took a picture of him. Nice. Wow. Such racism. Dude's just at the gas station minding his own business, and this white dude just randomly comes up to him and says, how much bullshit. Let me stop you there. That shit don't happen. And it didn't happen. You guys, that's the you guys, that is literally the liberal media. It's brainwashing young, impressionable, intelligent individuals into thinking this stuff happens. And then I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm a redneck. I'm a country dude. Yeah, I'm a hillbilly. I'm automatically labeled as somebody. Really? You really think? Where's the positivity? How about you show me something like the officer who's seen the lady trying to buy stuff for her children and she couldn't afford it, and he said, put your money away, I got you.
I got this.
Where's that? That doesn't get, why don't we get that out there?
He grabbed the $15 cash out of his wallet and bought the diapers for her. A Laurel police spokesperson says that Officer John was raised by a single mom, and when he saw that young mother and baby in need, he instinctively responded with kindness.
White man goes to the store and he says, how much is He didn't say that. Show me the camera. Show me the camera. I want to see the footage of that.
Oh, I love how they title this though. African American homeless veteran. That's another thing I really don't get. Like, why are we putting our color with our... When I was in school, it was like, Dave, he got an award. Bo got an award. Amanda got an award. It wasn't like Caucasian Amanda. Hispanic Jose. Like, we knew Jose was Hispanic. Like, we pretty much knew he was Hispanic. You could look and see the dude was African American. You could see that she's white. Amanda was a white girl. We didn't label ourselves that way, and then you complain that you're labeled. I don't get it. The liberal media is literally brainwashing you with negativity, and you need to think outside your box and get some positivity in your head. I don't care if you got to research, find some good deeds out there. The liberal media is only showing you a fraction of what goes on out here. Out here in the country, it's beautiful. White, black, Hispanic, Jews, Christians, Muslims. Yeah, I hear you too. Quit labeling yourselves. It's beautiful out here in the world if you just open your eyes and see what's available. A lot of the times it's fabricated bullshit. We as a society and as a culture, we don't even take a second look to be like, man, that story with Mike and Dave, the African-American homeless veteran, that don't sound right, and research it. Instead, we just share it, and then Mike loses his jobs, and he's homeless and can't support his family, all because of a fabricated story. We've got to start doing our own independent research. When you hear a story out there, don't just take it for what it says. If it don't sound right to you as a person, Man, look at something. Go type it in Google. You'll probably find out that's a fake story. No, gang people aren't really killing people because you're flashing the headlights at them. Okay, you can flash your headlights if somebody has their high beams, and you're probably not going to get killed. But I'm a big believer in the Second Amendment, so pack and you ain't ever got to worry about nothing.
Aha! Senor Slowpoke, you will be good with the chili peppers! He pack a gun.
I mean, what's wrong with us? In the real world, we all hate racism, racists, bigots, anybody who treats anybody unfairly. I mean, that's just normal. But where are we in the world that we automatically believe what's put out there and we're okay with this much negativity? So much negativity. Report on the good stuff. You only report what your book is trying to say. That's all the news is anymore. You have a book, you want to tell a story, you want to make a movie, you have this narrative, you have a script that's already been pre-written, and you just need filler gap scenes. Report on positivity. And if you watch the news, go look at something positive. Go do something positive in your community. There's so much negativity, we can't even go out to the store anymore and say hi to somebody without somebody getting upset. We really need to take a step back and look at what we're doing. Is this really for the better? What if we became, as a society, that all we care about is thriving on somebody else's misfortune? Instead of helping that person out of their misfortune, we just look at the negativity and it's like, ha 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 ha. What are we doing? I mean, really, what is it? We're not doing anything productive for our society, and we're not setting any culture standards. Do your own independent research next time you see a negative news report.